Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! Peekaboo. I see you because I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2021, the album. The album. The cats went running. Dad. AF. Rock on, gold dust. Woman. Oh my God, I'm losing my voice from allergies here in Indiana. I need a LaCroix. I haven't had my coffee yet, so I need a limoncello LaCroix. I am losing my voice from my allergies. Allergies are horrible in the Midwest this summer. All day long, my eyes are running, my nose is running. It's just horrible here. So it's time for some drama. How are you? You know what else it's time for? When your lips are dry as mine, then it's Lunar Beauty time. That's right, it is time to open a new container of Lunar Beauty. Is this Celine? I think this is Celine, is it? Starlight. I don't think I've ever actually used this one. Oh, this might be bad to do on video. I've never used a Starlight one, but I do like that sound. This could be really bad on video. Oh no, that's kind of pretty, isn't it? I kind of like that. Anyway, like I said, when your lips are dry as mine, then it's Lunar Beauty time. How are you guys doing today? Mystery boxes? We're gonna talk about that in just a second. But before I do, because let me tell you what happened, okay? Well, I had gotten this email from Shane Dawson merch last night. Can't put out a video, can't come out and talk about how he's been working on himself, can't come out and, actually take any responsibility for any of his past actions, but he can continue to sell merch to all of his gullible fans out there. Okay, so, I saw this email come up yesterday, and then I saw this Instagram post that he put up, and then I started getting bombarded with messages. You want me to read you a couple of messages? I will. Hold on a second. Let me get, where are the messages? Girl, I don't know if you've heard, this is from Brittany. Girl, I don't know if you've heard yet, but Shane released more mystery boxes. This got sent to my email today. Literally, these hogs need to get rid of merch so bad. That was the first one that I got. And then I got another message. Well, this is actually a direct tweet from Noelle. And Noelle said, Peter, I am feeling so much pressure to buy your mystery boxes. If you could only tell me no pressure, that would make a world of difference. I hate feeling pressured to buy cool mystery slime and erasers at 33 years of age. Okay, so we're going to talk about that in just a second. And I felt like I got one more message that I wanted to read that was kind of funny, actually. But just a lot of people DM'd me and were like, did you see these mystery boxes? Did you see these mystery boxes? I did. I did see the mystery boxes, and we're going to talk about that. But before I do, I have a couple birthday shout-outs that I want to give really, really quickly. I keep on saying I'm going to do it at the end of the video, and then I forget. But the first one I want to give is to Steffers. She said, as I'm sure you've seen my name pop up a few times on your YouTube videos, I'm a huge fan. I've seen her like a million times, so it's so sweet. She said, I've been on dialysis for 8 years, and since finding you has been a godsend. You are my new daily routine watching your videos. It means so much to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. She said, my birthday is June 5th, this Saturday. It would mean the world to me and be the best gift ever to get a shout out on your drama video. I have my Scantron and my number 2 pencil ready, my number 2 pencil ready. So, Steffers, happy birthday to you. I hope that you have the most amazing birthday in the entire world, and I hope that you're feeling well. The other one that I got is, hold on a second. This is from Layton, and Layton said, hi Peter, it's my 30th birthday today. I wanted to thank you for all the and this was like actually 2 days ago. She said, I wanted to thank you for all the positivity and wisdom you've given me throughout the years. Your videos have really, anyway, so she goes on and on and on. It says glowing things about me, but it's not about me, it's about Layton's birthday. So happy birthday to you, Layton. And then the last one is really important, okay? And this is from Christy, and Christy said, hi Peter, today my daughter is graduating from high school. If you gave her a shout out, it would make her day and mine. Her name is Jordan. I'm Christy, by the way, I love you. So anyway, happy graduation day. No, you don't say that. Congratulations is what you say. And Christy, that is so nice of you to reach out to me, so thank you. All right, so those are the little birthday shout outs. and the high school graduation, all that kind of stuff. I get messages every single day from people saying, I'm graduating from high school, or my daughter's graduating from college, or this or that, or hey, will you shout us out on our wedding? And I just want to say thank you so much for those. And sometimes I'm going to include them and sometimes I won't, but I'm keeping a book of all of them and I'm going to try to do something special with that. All right, so y'all heard, okay, that Shane Dawson's back with more mystery boxes. So he went through his first round of mystery boxes, and now he's got second round of mystery boxes coming out, okay? Well, now y'all know, now I got my own round of mystery boxes over here, okay? I don't have the money that Killer Merch, Jeffree Star, and Shane Dawson have to put into their beautiful tissue paper and all that. So we're just going to use an old Saks Fifth Avenue box, okay? That was probably from my Aunt Kathy. She bought me a real nice shirt or something, you know, for Christmas. But we're just going to, and there's only one box, okay? There's only one box because I don't got that much junk to get rid of like Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson's got a lot of junk to get rid of. I don't have that. This, to me, I just have to tell you at this point, has become borderline, allegedly, kind of like scamish to me with the mystery boxes, but we're going to talk about that in just a second. So this is my world famous mystery box, okay? It retails for $248, but everything inside of it can be yours for the small price of $346. But if you really, really want it, $492, you can get it for that as well, okay? Or $514, whatever. But it goes up each time, see? Because the products that are in here are so unique and exclusive just to you. So $692, and there's only one person that will get this box for $712. But anyway, there's a reason why I'm doing that, so you'll understand in a second. Do you want to see what's in my mystery box? Okay, so the first item that you get in my mystery box, oh my lord, look, they're showing up together over here, okay? So the first thing you get is, if you've got a lot of crap you're trying to get rid of, okay, like Shane Dawson, then you might need a piece of toilet paper. So I included a piece of toilet paper in my mystery box, okay? Get rid of your crap. If you're also somebody that don't ever shower, okay, then here's a Tide pen. And I don't know what you're going to do with that, but maybe it'll make you feel, and maybe you put a little bit of this here and a little bit of this there, maybe make you smell clean or something. I don't know. Then the next thing is a lint roller, okay? Because, you know, we all need that. But you don't get the whole lint roller. You just get one piece of this lint roll brush on my channel, okay? For the low price of $1,152. You just get this one small piece of this lint. You think I'm going to give you this whole lint roller? No, I need one of those. And I know other people that do too, to get rid of their crap. See, it's another way to get rid of your crap. So, there you go. Then, a used battery, okay, to bring energy back to your dying career. And then if you want some excitement in your life, okay, you can, here's a used matchbook. I think it's only got one match in it. From Twist Nightclub in Miami. I don't know why, I just thought that'd be kind of fun in there. But anyway, just brings some excitement and fun to your life since, you know, if you just sit on a couch all day long and you don't really do anything. And then if your life is kind of like dying like a dandelion, like Gabby Hanna's, well then here I brought you a dying dandelion from our yard. and then there you go. And that's the mystery box of the world for Peter Monn for the easy price of $1,262, okay? Or if you're really, really wanting the box bad, $1,422. So anyway, I think it's a pretty good buy for $1,632. Don't you think so? I do. I think it's so good for $709. But anyway, the reason I kept on changing the prices for that, okay, is not to just be silly, but is I am so confused by what is going on at what do you call it? Shane Dawson merch. Now, I went over and I've watched a bunch of videos. Adam McIntyre's done a video about this. Dustin Daly did a video about this, and he's talking with Nick, his boyfriend Nick. And I will tell you what's interesting is that, so Dustin called it a cash grab, okay? This is absolutely 100% a cash grab. And, you know, whereas, you know, people were alleging that the palette was a cash grab and all that kind of stuff, this is so definitely a cash grab. And this is where it becomes very, very tricky, okay? Is you would have to watch this merch website. And to be honest with you, if I have screenshotted his website, every video that I have made about the merch going on sale, about the slime being for free, about sweatshirts and hoodie or t-shirts being like, you know, the mystery t-shirt, the mystery hoodie, and all this stuff. If I went in and I put all of my receipts, Whitney, whatever you want, I'm every woman. Beast. If I went in there and I laid them down. I should actually do this. I should pull all my receipts together, because what you will see, okay, is that it's kind of like that game where you like shift tiles around. That's what they're doing, okay? And I don't really know what their end game is, except for that I believe that they have a surplus of just merchandise that they are just trying to get rid of as best they can. It's always interesting to me, like I was reading in Adam McIntyre's comment section, and people were like, oh, I bet he has a contract with Killer Merch, and the contract is that he has to like release products every 6 months or something like that. I don't know of any kind of contract that would ever read that way, okay? And I have been privy to several of these contracts. I don't know any contract with any kind of merchandise shop that would ever go that way. First of all, you have to understand, right, that, and I understand why people would say that, because then it's like not Shane doing it, then it's like another excuse that we can give Shane. We're always looking for the excuse to give the influencer instead of it just being what it is, right? It's like, I can remember like, oh God, I'm shouting all the drama channels out today. This was like 8 or 9 months ago when Angelica Oles made a comment about, I think, Jeffree Star, and somebody said, you're always coming for Jeffree Star because of this, that, or what, the other. And she said, no, it can't just be the fact that the person that you love is actually kind of a crappy person, right? Like, that can't be the reason. And it's so true, too. It's like the fans in the stands will say or do anything. And then, this is what's really interesting, right? Is if you bring some truth to the table and you say, okay, this is what's really going on, and they don't want to hear that, and they have no other excuse to say anything wrong about it, then it's about you. Then you're the person that then you're the liar, you're the person they can't stand, then they attack you, instead of actually holding their favorite person accountable, right? Which is always so interesting to me. I don't get that. So, the most obvious thing is that Shane Dawson is making no money right now, except for the residuals off of his videos that he's making, and other things that he probably has investments in and things like that. Shane Dawson has always, acted like, poor me, and all this kind of stuff. I just don't buy it, okay? I think that at the first million, of which he's worth something like $9 to $12 million now, so when you guys buy into that poor person act of, I'm so relatable, I wear the same t-shirt every single day, relatability act, so do I, okay? But listen, I ain't got $12 million sitting in the bank. I'm sure at that first million, at like 24 years old or whatever, financial companies reached out to him and said, hey, or friends reached out to him and said, you need to have somebody that you're talking to, okay? You need to make your money work for you. You need to be smart with this. I think most of these YouTubers know that at an early age. Yes, I think there are some YouTubers out there that blow their money, but I think you would actually be really, really surprised. I think the Jake Pauls and the Tana Mojos and the Shane Dawsons and the Trisha Paytases, and I think a lot of these people out there that have been around for a really long time, the Tyler Oakleys. I mean, Tyler Oakley's not making any money off of his YouTube, let's be for real, right? I think that the majority of these people, and I think Tyler Oakley even came out and said that he was like, a landlord, that he had like bought property and was like renting it out to people. I think they know what they're doing. I think they have a lot of financial investments. So then it's interesting to me that Shane Dawson needs to continue to push this merch, right? Although I think the reality is that if you go back and you watch these series and you watch Shane Dawson walking in to Jeffree Star's house and be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. He's money hungry. Shane Dawson, that's a sign of a person that is like in awe of people that have money, and they're kind of money hungry, right? I thought it was interesting when I went over today. So he put on his Instagram story, this is rich, are you ready? Here's the first one that he put up there, okay? Shane Dawson, this was the email that they sent out, mystery boxes 2. Okay, and then at the end it says, are you ready for this? As always, no pressure. No pressure. You don't have to buy my mystery boxes. Don't buy my mystery boxes. If you don't want, you don't have to buy mystery boxes, okay? I just wanted you to, for those of you that like mystery boxes, I just wanted you to know I have mystery boxes. Did you know I have mystery boxes? You don't have to buy them, though. You don't have to buy them. If you don't want them, you don't have to buy them. You don't have to buy them. You don't have to buy them. It's so ridiculous to me. It's so cringe. If he wanted to just put that email up, of which he has sent out to everybody anyway, that's one thing. But to then at the bottom put that, no pressure as usual, like that is so, or as always, no pressure, that is so cringe to me, because he knows that everybody thinks that that is like this ridiculous joke. Oh wait, okay, but we have to be relatable too. Okay, we haven't posted on Instagram, we haven't posted on YouTube, we kind of just hide in the corners of our, fiance's videos, so, but we have to be relatable. Next picture he puts up is this, I think this is Animal Crossing or Sims or who knows, I don't care, okay, I think it's the Animal Crossing. And he says, should I drop my dream code? and then it says yes, no, maybe. And then when you go in here and you look, it's like all like these name brand kind of things, because of course that's what Shane Dawson is obsessed with, which that's fine, like all that. Okay, just own that that's who you are. Just own that that's who you are, that you're a superficial, shallow person that only likes money, and you'll do anything for the money that you feel like you deserve. I look back at this, you know, in this series, and I remember the moment that, and I was kind of taken by it too, the moment that Shane Dawson said that he really realized his value when Jeffree Star was telling him that he wasn't making money on his merch the way. This was like a big part of the series, which is now directly related to what we're talking about now, right? Which is all of this merch and everything like that. And Shane Dawson said that Jeffree, something to the extent of like he really felt his value because Jeffree said, you know, he was crying on the bathroom floor and all this kind of stuff because Jeffree had made him realize that he's worth so much more than he thought he was. And I'm like, I look back at that now and I think financially, you think that you're worth a lot more. What about the servers that are out there that are working 15, 16 hours days, doubles and triples? What about the teachers that are working, you know, and had just worked all through COVID and did Zoom calls with teachers and principals and students, okay? What about the principals out there that arranged all of that, you know? What about the people that sit, you know, every day are serving us in the military? What about, I mean, people that work at the library? What about people that, nurses and doctors, you know? I mean, Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star and these people have a very, and Rylan Adams, absolutely, have a very skewed idea of what their value or worth is in this world. So you're telling me, okay, that a teacher that makes $35,000, if she's lucky or if he's lucky, $35,000 a year, okay, that had to go in their classroom and separate desks 6 feet apart, had to work through COVID, Zoom calling classrooms, being live in the classroom, taking calls, taking emails, working with parents, working with principals, working with school superintendents, okay, not on top of coming up with lesson plans, grading all of that stuff, and taking time out of their private life, all right? Many of these teachers who buy their own supplies and buy their own books and things for the classrooms, okay, and put their money back into the classroom for the best interest of the student, you're telling me that you think that your value and worth is more than that teacher? Wow. That is real entitlement, okay? For a teacher who is literally changing the lives of others. Like that's pretty interesting to me that somebody would have that kind of thing. And you know, and for me, it takes me back to and years and years and years ago, okay, on the year that Schindler's List won Best Picture. There was a documentary that won as well about very similar situations about a survivor. And when the documentary won, they allowed her to stand up and get the award. And she said, every day for 50 years, I have asked myself, why me? I am no different. And when you have that mentality, I think, and I mean, I can remember sitting there watching it just like bawling my eyes out, right? Like, you know, like what a moment to like, and I really realized in that moment, you know, like we are no different, none of us. This is the human experience that you're having. You want to be relatable to people, Shane? Find that relatability. Find the relatability that you got lucky on YouTube. Yes, you busted your butt making videos. A lot of people do. There are a lot of people that bust their butts every single day making a lot of videos that don't ever get the level of fame and money that you have made. Be grateful for what you have instead of trying to push your crap merch on people even just more. These people out here, okay, and this is what is sad to me because they don't see it, right? These people that open these mystery boxes, and I watched them, okay, and yes, they did get their value. Their value for what? I mean, $220 or $120 worth of junk. I mean, that's what it is to me, okay? That in 5 years from now, you might not like this person. And this is what is so sad to me about this whole situation. It's like, people are like, because I said in my last video, it's like they really got their money's worth. They did, okay? Of a tumbler, of a t-shirt, an exclusive t-shirt. It's all this stuff that when we do these mystery boxes, you know, it's like, it's one of the reasons why I never push my merch. I have a whole merch shop with all designs that I went in there and I designed with this girl, Caroline, that was fantastic. I love my merch. I bought all of my merch. I never wear it in videos because I don't want to push it, you know? I got all kinds of stuff. I got books, I got cameos. You could do the whole 9 yards, right? But it's like, at what point do you feel like you're kind of taking your audience on a ride? I don't understand that. I really don't, you know? And it's like, you know, I watch these videos of people that were opening these boxes and they're like, oh, I already have one of these, but I'm really glad that I have, like, you know, I already have 3 of these, but I'm really glad that I have another one. Or you know, I already have 2 of these, but I'm really glad I got another one. Or I already have 4 Shane Dawson root beer lipsticks, or lip balms, but I'm really glad I have another one. No, you're not. You wanted something special, okay? Shane Dawson's not going to give you something special because he isn't going to give away the special stuff, because this isn't even, I don't even feel like this is a cash grab at this point. I mean, yes, it obviously is a cash grab. This is just a merchandise dump is what it is, okay? We got to get rid of all this stuff. And there's no contract in place that says that we have to do this every 6 months or every year. No, there's no contract that says that, because when they came up with this merch, they thought they would be ordering more of it to get rid of it. And that's probably what happened. At the height of Shane Dawson selling his products, they were like, okay, what do we do with this? Because, like, we probably need to order more products, right? Because we're, like, selling. Remember, it sold out. You couldn't get a pig bag to save your life, right? So they ordered more of it. Well, now they got all this stuff sitting in a merch, you know, in Killer Merch warehouse. Well, quite frankly, I mean, the life on a pleather pig bag is probably, you know, 1,200 years or something. I mean, it'll be here after the earth is gone and, you know, the dinosaurs and Cher are roaming the earth. But that's what it'll be, okay, is one of those pig bags sitting around. So it's like, okay, we can, you know, like, you can have all that kind of stuff, but it's like, you don't have to get rid of it, which is interesting to me, because then the next question is, why is Jeffree Star and Killer Merch trying to get rid of Shane Dawson's stuff so much? It's not because they're going to order more, right? You would think out of the favor to his friend, he'd just say, just leave it there as long as you want, okay? I don't believe there are any contracts in place that say anything like that. So either it's Jeffree coming to him and saying, we can make a lot of money off of these people to get them to buy these mystery boxes because you've never done mystery boxes before. So then basically what they're doing is they're taking their audience for a ride. That's exactly what it is. Let's call it for what it is, okay? Jeffree and Shane or whoever having a conversation and saying, this is a way for us to get rid of your stuff, okay? Because when you talk about the mixing and the shifting of the tiles, what it is if you go onto his website, and you go in here, the slimes are the first thing you see. Well, the slimes were free, okay, like 2 months ago. If you bought something, you got a slime for free. Now the slimes aren't free anymore. Oh, but they also gave away slimes in the mystery boxes. Then you go down to the mystery boxes. Medium mystery box, $75. Large mystery box, $125, okay? And then you go down here to the matte baby blue pigs tumbler, $25. That was in all the mystery boxes before. Is he putting it in another mystery box? Okay. So when you go down here, mystery tee and the mystery hoodie. So the mystery tee and the mystery hoodie are still here. The mystery tee is $8 and the mystery hoodie is $18. So are you telling me that those things are going to be, those are possible things that you could get in the mystery box? And then you go down here to the other hoodie, the pig hoodie, and it's on sale for $33.75. And the only thing that everybody said they wanted that nobody got in their mystery box was the robe that's down here for $35. And then you got the spiraling t-shirts and all this kind of stuff. And here it is, the slimes for $12. How do you give a slime away for free with the purchase of something else, and then you mark it back up $12, okay? I mean, is that a $1,200 markup, or is that a 1,200% markup, or am I crazy? Like, I ain't got my glasses on, I can't do math, right? But you give something away for free and then you turn around and do it. He's shifting these things around, because when I looked the last time, some of these things that were on sale before are not on sale now, and vice versa, if that makes sense. So it's this whole confusion of this website. We're going to put these things in the mystery boxes. We're going to make these things for sale. Then when the mystery boxes are going to done, we're going to lift the prices back up on these things, put these things back on the website. Then these things will be for sale again. I mean, it's just this kind of confusing madness, right? Okay, and if you're a fan of Shane Dawson, you want it all. Oh, but they're also putting mini conspiracy palettes in there. So makeup from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, okay, is also part now of Jeffree Star's merch shop. So they're trying to get rid of the mini conspiracy palette, okay, which I have to believe is because of expiration dates. I don't know. I'd be interested to know what the expiration dates are on those mini conspiracy palettes. It's just, to me, it's a lot. And it's just like, okay, Are there going to be mystery boxes number 3 that you're going to come out in and you're going to try to sell stuff? And like I said in my last video, I mean, if you're a Shane Dawson fan, yeah, you got your money's worth, but you got your money's worth of what? There's only like 8 items on his website anymore. Like, how many of his items can you have? Go watch the videos of people unboxing him and tell me how many people you see that say, like, at least 3 out of the 5 or 7 or 8 items or whatever there are. Tell me how many of them will say, like, out of 3 or 4 things, oh, I already have this. Oh, I already have this. So when you're doing that, okay, and you're saying that you're getting 7 or 8 items in a box, you can't say you're getting 8 items in a box if 4 of them you already have, unless you want duplicates of them, right? Okay? But they don't say that. They don't say, like, I'm really happy to have this. They say, I mean, they do, but they're like, I'll give this to my little sister, or I'll do this in a giveaway, or whatever. Okay? So you've now got 4 items out of 8 that you already own because he doesn't have that many products. So your $125 box that was supposed to be 8 items is actually 4 items, and the exclusive is a tie-dye t-shirt. Okay, that you could get as a mystery tee maybe for $8 on there. So yeah, I do think it's kind of screwed up when you look at it that way, because they realize they're just trying to get rid of this stuff because Shane's like, well, we might as well make money off of it while it's sitting over there, or Jeffrey's saying it, or whoever's saying it. You know, it's just sitting there. We might as well make some money. What to do? Put it together and put it in a mystery box. Yeah, it is. It's a merchandise dump, and it's completely, you know, a cash grab. And that's okay. I mean, it's clearance is what it is. It's a clearance rack disguised, you know, it's like disguised as these mystery boxes. So, I don't know, it really, to me, honestly, it makes me really sad for the people that are saving their money and they're $125 and $75 is a lot of money, okay? And unless you're like a die-hard Shane Dawson fan, I mean, to like put that kind of money into his products, like, that's a lot of money, you know, especially for somebody that they don't even know if he's ever coming back yet. I mean, this might be the end. Shane Dawson might have decided, I'm never coming back. I'm getting rid of this merch. I'm going to ride this out. I'm not coming back anymore. You know, this might be it. So, I mean, then maybe it would be valuable because you'd have stuff, you know, that nobody else had, I guess. Collector's editions of somebody that was canceled on YouTube and never came back. I don't know. But anyway, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. I love you guys. This is my first of 2 videos today. I did a very special collaboration last night, which will be up later today, so please check it out. Right, Tucker? Tucker came over to say hi. And I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.